What would you do if you're somebody like me, has a bit of money on the side, just thinks, okay, let's get stuck into all this crypto. Let's say, for example, I have $10,000 to play with.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do if I said, here, this is my $10,000? How would you spread that?
So I'm not a financial advisor. I have to say that. Everyone does.
People are not going to come chasing after you if
No,
you
they do. So diversify, right? So this is what any financial advisor will tell you across any asset class is diversify. So you should be, I would look to buy some Bitcoin just because we're very comfortable with that as an establishment. That's sort of the conservative play within the market. Mm-hmm. You could buy a sort of computational coin. So this is like Ethereum, Solana, or Near. So these are tokens where there's a virtual machine or a computer built into the blockchain, and you can build with that computer applications. And so this is where all of the crypto apps come from. So you'd invest in some of this. You'd invest in things called oracles. So oracles are mechanisms where we look at real world data and we put it on the blockchain. So a good example, or an easy example, is you could have an oracle that looks at the temperature. Mm-hmm. So the temperature here now is 25 Celsius. So it would register out on the blockchain. So then you could then build on the blockchain a mechanism to say, right, when the temperature is 25 in Dubai, do this. Or when it's higher than 25, do this. Mm-hmm. When it's lower than 25, do this. And so that oracle is really important. We're looking now, the boom AI. So there's AI tokens. So some of these things allow you to sort of tokenize. So that's sort of breaking up the computation of AI into tokens. I think you're sort of familiar with cloud computing. Mm-hmm. So it's a similar concept where you've sort of cloud-based AI, and then you use tokens to consolidate that value and transact it. So you can buy these a bit like weather futures or futures in there. Sort of.
So it sounds like the person who is investing probably should do a little bit of research and just learn more about it.
For sure. You should be looking at the sort of different use cases that people are using for crypto. Mm-hmm. It's one of these things, I think, that bites people, and they get the bug, and then they just want to read more and more. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the exciting part. So, it's brand new technology. It's being built as we go. We're not totally sure what the end product's going to look like. It's definitely not finished now. And so, yeah, it's an investment in the future. Yeah. Similar, the way crypto was established was for sort of the masses, and it's a lot of the plays are like venture capital plays. So they are high risk, high reward. Mm-hmm. In projects. So people will look at the project, they'll look at the team, they'll look at what they're trying to solve, what they're trying to build, and that the investment in a token is sort of aligned with that. And so normal venture capital investment is for, it's a closed market, right? Joe Public doesn't get to see this. But with crypto, because of the nature and the ability to access mass market, it is. Mm-hmm. And so that's where a lot of research happens.